Iowa. Aaron Smith is going for his 5th win in a row. Can he do it?
Back at Iowa Speedway, let's take a look at our starting grid for race number 5 of the IROC Challenge Series. On the pole position with a lap time of 23.549 seconds, it's the 70 of Aaron Smith. Outside front row, Mr. 15 thousandths of a second, it's the 3 of Brian McCann. Starting third in row 2.
Unlimited fast repairs, yes.
Flanked to his outside by the 83 of Brandon Mefford. Starting 5th, it's Kevin McCann. 6th goes to Garrett Johnston. Josh Funkhauser starting in the 7th spot with Mike McDonald, the number 16, starting 8th. Rick Kelly, the number 31, will start from the 9th position. Neil Quick will start 10th. 11th position goes to Tim Schofield. Starting in the 12th position, it's Adam Johnston.
Qualified.
Repeat that.
13th goes to Mike Cook. Trevor Quick starts 14th.
What if I tap the wall and give myself 5 seconds?
15th starter Doug Wysocki. Jason Nil.
Hey, Derek. Oh, this is going to be follow the leader.
17th goes to Chris Wally.
Yeah, let's
Jeff
keep
No
that
rolling
unchecked.
from the 18th position. Starting in the 19th spot, it's Larry.
Is he saying you can't use it?
20th goes to Doug Thomas.
That's what he's saying, honor system, and they will check later.
First,
Ah, dang.
John Osborne in the 44, Matt Kopp will start 23rd. And last but not least, in the number 23, 24th starter is Cook Quick. Your starting grid here from Iowa. We're going to do one more lap before we get to the green flag, so stay with us. You won't miss a thing.
Derek, the fuel strategy is a little bit different this time, though.
So you're thinking stage break, no tires?
Out.
Correct, no tire stage.
You come out the next time by.
Sorry, Kev.
I was gonna say, anybody figured out what the different color spoilers mean?
I think they're all supposed to be blue, and if you, I think someone, I know when I was trying to do my own skin,
Here tonight, coming off his
you can accidentally delete the color out and it's green.
Make it 5 here at Iowa Speedway. Brian,
So I think when you see a green one, I think that's a mistake.
victories.
Or even I see a black one.
At least this
Aaron's is black, it looks like.
knock the 70 off to get it done.
I think blue was the design.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open.
Pace car takes the hard left down pit lane. Barney the flagman with a green in hand, and we're racing from Iowa Speedway.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. Still there.
By side battle down the back straightaway into turn
Clear
number
low,
3
clear
for the
low.
race lead. Aaron Smith goes to the bottom. Brian
There you go,
McCann
man.
goes way
Now
up the
lead.
racetrack already, not wasting any time, and he's going to lead lap number 1. Give it to the 3 of McCann as they cross the stripe. Buddy Aaron Smith's got Jaden Hopp pushing. Andrew Air wanting that second position. We've seen that a lot here tonight. Again, McCann way up the racetrack. Aaron Smith down low. You've seen Aaron able to run both lanes, whether it's top or bottom. We'll see if he sticks to the game plan and keeps it on the bottom for now.
Yeah, but I ain't too worried about it.
The door on the 4 of Jaden Hopp for the second position. Kevin McCann, meanwhile, he's rolled up.
I'm kind of tired of that whole, oh, let's go 80% throttle for 80 laps. So for this one,
Hit the fastest lap.
I'm just going to send it, and whatever happens, happens. I mean, yeah, I'll probably get past lap 30 or whatever, but
Right on board with the 4.
I am saving. I'm just not saving as much as Aaron.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Oh, yeah. No, none of us are at 100%. Aaron's big saving, and I'm just not saving as much.
Kevin McCann trying the top side here this time as well. It's worked out for brother Brian at this point. Aaron Smith still maintains the second position, but almost a full second back from the 3 of Brian McCann. At 150 laps the race distance here tonight. Drivers have a 65% fuel load, so that's going to force them to come down pit lane a multitude of times. However, only 2 full sets of tires available over the wall tonight. So again, strategy going to come into play here. They're going to have to plan that accordingly. Eight laps in already. McCann still out in front. That gap not changing a whole lot between himself and Aaron Smith. It's between 8 and 9 tenths just about every lap. White Cook in the 00. He's taking.
What if I took tire at the stage
2, and then he's got the 12 of Tim Schofield in behind.
and then run a long one?
2 of Adam Johnson just behind the 12.
Could I do that?
Chris Wally making a move, looking to the outside here, trying to.
If caution comes out, though, I'm screwed.
Adam Johnson on the bottom. Chris.
So that's like it was last week. Yeah,
Down the backstretch. Nowhere to go with it.
40. And we only got 2 tires over the wall. There's really only one strategy.
More battling for position. The 55 of Jeff Nell fighting with
Everything else is a massive gamble.
number 34 up top. That white and green machine out of turn number 2. Edges out in front, not quite clear yet. Does he get him into 3? He may. If not, he's going to build a big run here out of turn number 4. He may definitely get him down the front stretch here. Doug Wysocki into the 17th spot.
Yeah, that might would work if it was like guaranteed to go green the whole way.
Position there with the 22 of Matt Kopp.
Because if I can go out there and lap a bunch of people on new tires while they're on 80 lap old tires,
Talked about trying to save.
still if it went green, they'll just catch me back.
Maybe
I don't
not a concern for Matt Kopp, at least right now. He's on a run here. Last lap at 24:45, just a couple of tenths slower than his best of the day so far. Brian McCann's last lap at 24:40, so you get the comparison there. About a half-tenth difference between the 18th place running driver and the race leader. Matt Kopp trying to tear through this field.
Oh, well, yeah, after the stage, it'll be a 2-stopper. I think wide open, we only get 44 laps, so
To Rick Kelly, that's the 10th spot, so Quick falls into 11th.
I think that comes out to like 52 laps. And they're running a completely different line than I am, so. That line probably is better because it's much looser. You can wear the right rear.
Of Schofield up top. Meanwhile, Adam Johnson, the 02, continues to watch that battle. And then Trevor Quick coming into the picture as well. Quick's down a couple of positions from the start of the race.
But in the early stages of the race, this is where you experiment at. So we're running an experiment. They're doing that, I'm doing this.
Battle here. Wally tried to come up the racetrack. Didn't have the opportunity to get the power all the way down. Had a car to his outside. This battle rages on between the 12 and the 51. Wally taking a peek back to the bottom again. You're not able to really do too much more with the 12. Neil Quick now battling once again, trying to take that position back from Rick Kelly to put him back into the top 10. Quick in that white and red number 2 on the bottom. Up top, it's the white and purple 31. That's Rick Kelly. Just ahead of them, the battle with Jason Malgus and Michael McDonald raging. The 88 up top, that's Jason. The 16 of Michael McDonald on the bottom side. This battle for the 8th position. Lots going on here within the top 10 and just outside of it here, only 20 laps in. But meanwhile, Jason's gone by the 16, and it's opened the door for Neil Quick. Quick has gotten around the 31 without a problem, and he's on the attack here trying to take the 16 down. Seems to do that with ease through turn number 4. Not quite clear as the 16 gets a big run out of the corner.
About 10 laps ago, I figured out I was wearing my right front too much, so they're right, I'm wrong, but I'm still going to do it.
Trying to find a way back around Neil Quick. Might have just been trying to get into his mirror to get into the 2's head just a bit. Doesn't seem to do anything for Neil Quick as Quick continues to pull away just slightly and begins to attack the 88. That's Jason Nalgis. Wiggle from the 88 out of 4. Quick still able to get the power down alongside, albeit in the lower lane. Up front, Brian McCann, still your race leader. 23 laps in, about a half-second advantage back to Aaron Smith as Quick makes another pass here up into the 8th position. It's like a few of these drivers have decided it's time to go. Watching this battle now between the 88 and the 16, we saw Jason lose a bit of a connection there for just a moment. Does come back in, haven't seen it disappear in just a couple of laps. Certainly made the 16 of Michael McDonald a little bit nervous. He made sure he kept a wide berth to the 88 to the outside just in case he changed lanes and he reappeared, well, in his lap. Don't want to have that happen. Let's check into the leaders, though. Brian McCann still has it, but Aaron Smith is running him down. It's just over 0.3 of a second. Jaden Hopp closing in as well.
Ooh, I almost called it perfectly too. Lap 30.
I don't know how they're doing it.
I called it at lap 30. They'll pass me.
Right on board with Aaron Smith. Is he trying to hunt down Brian McCann? The hunt is over. It's now time for the kill. 10th and a half.
All right, man. Take it easy, Derek.
Better run out of turn 4. Increases that distance once again, but Aaron Smith is there. Last lap.
Oh, I pushed my button and said that.
Brian McCann was a 24.80. These guys are running almost mirror-like.
Sometimes I get confused on my buttons.
28 laps in, we're having a
Like
bet.
that one time at Darlington when I hit the ignition, thinking it was voice chat.
Inside. Stay high. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Smith goes back to the bottom once again, not able to get clear. Slides up the racetrack a little bit. Does manage to stay off the door of Brian McCann, but just like that, quickly in turn 3. Hopp's going to come through here. He's chasing Aaron Smith. Maybe he's learned something riding behind the 70. Little wiggle from Brian McCann at the stripe. Still leads that lap. McCann alongside again with Aaron Smith. Smith on the bottom side, the number 70 machine, the number 3 of McCann up top. Smith might have him clear here. No, not quite yet. Brian McCann says, no, it's not going to be that easy. Keep trying.
Well, it wasn't lap 30. Maybe 31-ish.
Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Turn number 2 once again. Still not quite clear.
All clear. You got one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Good job. The next car is the leader. Stay high. The leader just did a 24.
And powering back to the outside again another time. This battle continues. Just about every lap, these guys are side by side. Woo. Aaron Smith just
Dinning up my fender.
Leader Brian McCann here.
Still there.
Again, McCann way up the racetrack. Longer way around, but you can keep your foot in it a little bit longer.
Still there. Stay high.
These two continue to fight it out for the top spot. I'm really surprised that even while they continue to battle, that Hop is not able to really put on more of an attack to these two, or if he's just waiting patiently here, trying to see how much tire.
He's wearing his tires out down there. He ain't liking it. He's backing off.
Continue to fight for the top spot.
It ain't worth it.
Smith tucks back in behind Brian McCann. Successful defense from the three. Don't think that battle is over just yet. I think Aaron Smith might just cool things down here a bit, give it another try.
Yeah, but his tires are much better condition, so after the stage, he's going to really kill it.
Brian McCann still hanging on to that top spot. He's been there since the start of this race. Aaron Smith won the pole position tonight, but was not able to lead lap one as McCann got out front right away. Hasn't really looked back. It's just been the last handful of laps, maybe 10 or so, between himself and Aaron Smith, that battle for the lead has been on. It's cooled off just a bit here at the front of the field. It's a quarter second back to Aaron Smith. McCann still with the lead. Hop in third. Kevin McCann running fourth. And the 83 of Brandon Mefford rounding out that top five position. Other notables, Neil Quick up into the seventh spot. He's made 3 positions up since the start of the race. Mike Cook, the same situation. He's 10th, up 3 positions. Bigger movers through the field. Chris Wally in 12th. He's up 5 spots. So is Matt Kopp in the 18th position. He's made up 5 positions as well. Aaron Smith's back at it again. The gap is closed from a quarter second to less than 2 tenths. Now it's back to 3 tenths getting into turns 1 and 2.
You got about 5 laps. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 8 car at the
Still awfully early, but the caution comes out.
What can't y'all figure out?
On the board here, I believe this is going to be the stage break.
I just can't drive it as fast as them. I don't know.
You doing their line or the high line?
Just caution up.
Tried their line. I just can't run it.
Now 41 coming to 42.
Reminder about quick repairs. Please have it checked off.
Car.
I can't turn the car down that low on old tires. Like, it just won't go down there.
Smith, Jake
Good,
Kopp,
gentlemen. Pick
Kevin
up the pace.
McCann,
Get
Brandon
the pace up,
Mefford,
please.
Garrett Johnston,
Let
Neil
the
Quick,
pace
Josh
car by.
Funkhauser, Michael McDonald,
Yes, sir, right
and
here on
Mike
2.
Cook. That is your top 10 at the stage.
Pit road is now open.
Pace car going into 3. Great
Bill
racing so far tonight,
picks up
guys.
the pace car here. They're going to head down pit lane for their first round of pit stops here today. Gonna be curious to see it here as we're still short of the 1/3 distance. Does anybody decide against tires here? I'm just not sure if you can really get away with that if you're outside the top 3.
3, 2, 1.
Place is not the biggest. Again, 7/8 of a mile. Ryan McCann and Aaron Smith into their pit stalls. Kind of a dirty entry there for Aaron Smith into the box. Again, a curved pit road here.
Line up single file.
Not too bad for Brian McCann.
That was close.
Here, McCann's down and away. Oh, it's going to be close.
That had been inches.
It's like Brian McCann's going to win.
79.84. That ain't that bad for running that top side. I had 79.84. That ain't that bad for running that top side.
Here's most of them went with fuel only, but with that, we're going to step aside, get a break out of the way. We'll be back.
80-80.
78-87.
Spartan Transportation and Spartan.
But I'm slow as shit.
Taking a top line.
Your shipping needs. 53-foot dry van shipments, auto transport shipments, full service in-house brokerage.
No, I don't think he can. I don't think he can get around me.
Time deliveries to all auto manufacturers.
He definitely. Well, there was a few laps where he was trying. He was trying if he could wash up in one. That's where it'll be at.
Sponsor of the IROC series.
And there were some times when he was real close to doing it, but eventually after that he just backed off because he was killing his tire.
At Spartan-Logistics.com.
I'm just going to continue running the high line. I mean, he's right here. I don't even know
Just
how to
having a
run
hard time
low
passing. I feel like I'm faster than some of these guys, but I can't keep it together when I'm making the move.
I met Marcos
So much different audio coming in, I can't talk.
For St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors to help us raise money, and he's always the first one to jump in. I would describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been...
I gotta go in the pit, I mean not the pit box, the restart zone.
He cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
I've noticed in that other league that I do, whenever the leader chooses the outside lane, it messes everybody else up behind them, so. This may not be the shortest line to turn one, but it stacks the field up.
Get ready.
I'm going early in the box.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Back at Iowa Speedway, just in time for the restart. Green flag in the air. Brian McCann gets the jump. Smith maintains the second spot. Brian way up the racetrack once again. It's by design, trying to build that run out of the corner. Smith tucks in behind. Kevin McCann now into the third spot. Hop slips back to P4.
Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car. Catch the pace car.
And got another yellow. Not sure what's put us under this caution at this point. Possibly Chris Wally in trouble. Indeed, he is slow through turn 2.
Go ahead, 5.
A little bit of nose damage on that 51 machine. Let's try and get a look at it.
Pace car, I think.
Ah. 88.
Pit road is now open.
Jason Nile just gets into the 51 into the corner. Look at it here, a little slowed down from the blimp. Let's see what we can see. I think Jason just drove it in a little bit deeper than the 51. Didn't expect Wally to check up when he did, but there you go. That's the end result. 51 facing the wrong direction here on the restart.
No other stages.
Brian, as someone riding
of the day
mid-pack
cause.
with not a lot of speed, do you think there's any advantage to me taking a quick stop with
Some other drivers
one to go to top off my fuel?
Anyway, even though they were just in, maybe top off the tanks just a bit.
No.
I think I was wondering if getting off strategy might help.
Nah, I don't. I wouldn't.
We're not stretched for fuel. We just have to stop twice. You know, we're not going to run
Heads back out.
like a tank all the way out twice.
With the exception of Chris Wally and maybe Jason now. Jason likely with some.
If anything, saving a set of tires in case there's like a caution with like 15 to go or something might be the better call.
Back out there
for you. Just depending on where you are.
So once again, working caution number 2 here at Iowa Speedway. Lap 50 just goes up. We're officially third distance here from Iowa.
Reminder, fast repair, check off for anybody that went in. Thank you.
Most people have that auto reset, so it's going to catch somebody off guard.
So far, so good for Brian McKenna.
Yeah, I gotta go fix that. You can do that in the .ini's.
And well, lately, very dominant to Aaron Smith. Aaron, of course, taking pole position here tonight.
Chris Mefford said, Kevin, you need to pull that sandbag out from under your pedal.
This season.
Yeah, I wish.
Brian McCann doing all he can to try and change that.
What was your tire wear, Kevin?
80-80.
Better than what I'm doing. I couldn't imagine Aaron being any better.
That's, yeah, am I just not using enough right front to get it to turn? Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know.
Maybe they're running 12 to 1. Maybe 12 to 1 was the call. I don't know.
Official iRacing pace.
It's just like I cannot get it to do it.
One to go here.
I can't get the car to go down there to the bottom on the long run, and they can.
Let's give this another try.
So it's got to be a settings thing. Like I'm matching their braking points and everything. Just feel like I hammer the right front to get it to do it, and I don't want to do that.
Get ready.
Going late this time?
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Pace car pulls off. Flag in the air. We're back racing. McCann gets the jump once again. Kevin McCann, not the best restart. Hop gets a pretty good one, though. He's to the outside of Aaron Smith off the back straightaway.
Aaron's going to get passed.
No better sound in the world. Back with the action, Aaron Smith has slipped back to the third position. Jaden Hopp takes over P2. We'll see if the 4's got anything for the 3 here. 54 laps in. He's not too far back, just over 3/10 the deficit back to the 4 on Hopp.
Oof. Right rear ain't happy.
Again, you see it, multiple options here as far as this race course is concerned. High lane, low lane, middle lane. Seems to be pretty distinctive, though. Whoever's on
lots of cautions.
Whoever's going to be in the bottom is going to be in the bottom. But the caution.
Now, if I go on the inside this time, it'll hold Aaron up. Is that the strategy?
Yes, indeed. That is the case here as well.
Or do you get fuel here? You might get fuel here, right? Can we go from here on out?
Initiated off of turn 4 here. Let's get a look, see what we can find.
Is this a one-stopper now?
I don't think So, maybe that's close.
You see the 35 looks like he gets turned, and I hate to say it, but it could be off the nose of the 88.
Yeah, it's close.
That would be unfortunate. Let's see if we get a different look.
Aaron might do it here.
See the 88 there on the outside.
Getting tire.
Alongside. It's tough to say, just the way that car reacted. Not sure if it was net code or...
If he does, you don't want to be caught without it.
iRacing believed there was...
Aaron didn't do it, so I stayed out.
Sent the 35 around. I want to get...
Would you have gotten tire?
No.
From the 88's perspective here. And this is exiting turn number 4. You got the 35 of Bruner at the bottom there. He's going to come up the racetrack.
Another caution comes out, I'm doing it though. Not tire, fuel.
Or not. If it was really close. I think they would have made contact anyway. One more angle maybe from the blimp. We'll get a better idea from this one. Yeah, there was some net code there. I think the 35 saw the 88 coming.
I didn't want to lose my track position. Being a short track, I hate having to pass people. It's tough.
The two cars that was there even as contact was effectively initiated. And
so Chris, if you go to Walmart and you go in the sock aisle and you look for the cheapest one, that's what they are.
So more pit stops underway for not everybody, just a couple of drivers.
Fast repair checkoff reminder.
And 57 laps in, it seems that our top 6.
Do I want inside or outside?
Adam Johnson as well, but his pit stop was lap 48. Everybody else that came down from P9, let's see, all the way down to 21st. Again, most of them fuel only. There was still a few drivers, though. It looks like they did take tires. It was Rick Kelly.
I went ahead and did it.
Stan Carnathan.
Inside or outside?
Possibly their first sets of tires of the day.
Negative. Absolutely it is. Disconnect.
Again, only 2 sets over the wall for these race teams here tonight, so they got to be real careful.
Yeah, they put it for fuel.
They bolt them on.
They're going to go for a fuel strategy.
Well, I got that notification on the top. I was wondering how bad it was.
Your blink counter is showing only 2 for the session so far. You all right, Neil?
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row.
Wait, he's in 3rd. I thought he was in. I thought he was in 4th.
Conservation mode once again. We're right on board here with the driver's eye cam, courtesy of Whiplash cams.
This one on my screen was saying 4th.
Brian McCann, see if he.
Yeah, somehow the race control can see that. I don't know how that works.
Under the yellow.
But now Aaron's gonna be right behind me. I meant to mix it up to where
every drop counts.
I'm not sure.
What's going on? I'm showing 1 to green. We're all good now. 10-4.
No fuel save now. Grabbing a gear, getting ready for the restart.
Early.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Pace car pulls off. Let's try it again. Green flag in the air. We're back racing once again from Iowa Speedway. Yeah, with another good jump, but Jaden Hopp seems to be shot out of a cannon as of late. With the pressure on, Jaden Hopp trying to hang on to that 2nd spot, but Aaron Smith, he wants it back, and he wants a piece of Brian McCann. Great battle for position. This would be for the 2nd spot. Hopp up top, Smith on the bottom. Remember, Aaron Smith trying to take the lead away from Brian McCann was not able to clear him.
They reckon, and I can't look at it.
Second.
Oh, no, wait, that was a glitch.
You can even call it with the driver on the outside.
Good thing I didn't look.
Utilizing that momentum. Aaron was able to get close, but never quite enough to get clear. And you see it's happening again here. He tucks back in behind the 4. I think Smith may go to the top here, maybe try a piece of this himself. Smith gets a decent run, tucks in the back with nowhere to go. Way up the racetrack. He's going to try it again here on a 2. Almost seems like Aaron Smith's trying to keep Jaden Hopp guessing here. He was up the top lane a couple of corners, and he drops it back to the bottom. Trying to catch the 4 sleeping, but if Aaron Smith isn't careful, he's going to get caught sleeping. Garrett Johnston on the charge here. He's looking to the inside for position as well. Smith turns it hard to the bottom. That car hung right out. All kinds of yaw. You'd think this place was dirt looking at the 70 through 3 and 4.
Wow, Tim, you just hit a big lake.
Hopp maintains the 2nd spot, but he's putting the charge on to Brian McCann once again. Still tucks back in about 10th, maybe 2, off the back bumper of the 3 machine as they work down into turns 1 and 2 once again. To watch.
I might get past here shortly.
And Jaden Hopp. You see a battle just about over with, really, between the 32 of
that wrecked.
And Aaron Smith. Smith drops back to the 4th position.
Oh, we got some new tires.
Lunches of Brandon Mefford.
I might have to start using my right front.
Now Hopp under attack. Garrett Johnston moving up inside through the field here, trying to take the 2nd spot away. Hopp loses connection a couple of times. We've seen this a few times in the last few laps. Hopefully that doesn't become more of an issue. Johnston with a nose out in front out of 4. McCann driving it back around the outside. He's not willing to give up that lap lead again.
Stay high.
We are 69 laps in of this 150 lap event. Great racing action here at the front of the field. We thought it was just going to be Brian McCann and Aaron Smith.
Don't hold me up. Don't hold me.
Got a new one up.
No, he's good.
Johnston fighting.
You take tires, Tim?
Clear on a turn 4.
I did.
Haven't seen anybody really even do that yet.
Oh, say, damn.
5, 4, 6.
I'm not sure the tire life on Johnston's machine, but it does appear that lap 42 pit stop was 14.60 seconds. So there you go. It looks like the tire advantage is what's gotten Johnston to the point here.
Clear low, clear low.
Brian McCann now running 2nd. Aaron Smith with the nose up into the 3rd position. Jaden Hopp tucks in behind the 3. Now still side by side with Aaron Smith. You see that battle continuing. Aaron having some struggles trying to get the power down and get a good exit off the corner from the low lane.
Inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Johnston's starting to run away with it with these fresher tires. We thought Mefford might have thought about going up the gut there, make it pretty wide. He thinks better of it. McCann still running in the 2nd spot. Battle for 3rd still between Aaron Smith and Jaden Hopp. Brandon Mefford seems to be pretty fast here. If he can get by these guys, he might be able to set sail as well.
Stay high.
Mefford's pit stop also lap 42. Also appears that he took 4 tires as well. So he's going to have the advantage here. See if he can get it down here hard enough. Nope, not enough.
One inside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You're all clear, clear all around.
You watch these two, Aaron Smith and Jaden Hopp, continue for that position.
Hold your
Oh,
line.
Brian McCann real loose
Clear
out of
low,
turn
clear
2,
low.
saves it.
Too wide there.
He's going to give up some track position
low.
there, 3 wide on entry to 3.
You're clear high.
Luckily,
Clear high.
though this track is not the largest at 7/8 mile, there's room to get that done.
I just let that one go by.
Response to Jaden Hopp and Aaron Smith. Now he's back in.
They can have that.
We're going to try and put him back to
Stay
fifth.
high. Clear low, clear low.
Lap 75 just about in the books. Garrett Johnston on a turn number 4 is going to put us halfway here from Iowa Speedway. And with that, we're going to go HBR TV side by side. Stay with us, folks. You won't miss a moment. We'll be right back.
I met Marcos Garza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors to help us raise money, and he's always the first one to jump in.
All right, man.
I would describe
Halfway
Marcos and his
this time
team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine guy.
Marcos has been very generous. He has a genuine concern for people. You need somebody that cares about you. And that's what Marcos is, and that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
Good job, drivers. Just over halfway.
I'm afraid to get on the throttle. They are definitely outrunning me, though.
Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Hopefully they don't put me 2 laps down.
That's it, go! The car in front is pitting. Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tyres remaining.
Back at Iowa Speedway, some changes here at the front of the field, except for Johnston. He still maintains that top position. Brian McCann, however, has made a pit stop. Looks like he decided to take his tires lap 81, just about 5 laps to go.
You just hit the
He's currently listed as 1 lap down, but he's going to have the pace. Now he's in a situation he's just got to take care of the tires, kind of cross his fingers a bit here for some strategies to play out the way that they should. Now, with all that said, we're again lap 86 of 150. There was only 2 sets of tires allotted over the wall.
What's that strategy called?
But McCann still
F it.
in a set left if need be for later on. And, well, I say if need be, chances are pretty high he's going to need them at some point.
Outside.
Johnson up front now with a 2-second advantage over the 4 of Jaden Hopp. Big wiggle from Brandon Mefford out of turn 4.
You just hit the fastest lap.
We get through all this with Brian McCann
Pitting.
making a pit stop under the green flag here for tires. He's going to be able to make up some ground here so that when these guys that are still out front finally make their pit stop, that deficit is nowhere near what it is right now. Of course, McCann with being 1 lap down. Brian, that is.
Remember, drivers, as you're making your green flag.
Dan Carnathan, 7th position, up 14 positions so far, having a good run. Again, strategy to get these drivers all over the place at this point. Got real fast guys like Brian McCann, Aaron Smith, they're back 17th and 18th. Not on the lead lap. McCann is the first 1 lap down, so if we are to get a caution, it would be the recipient of the lucky dog. So I would imagine that battle is going to stay pretty hot and heavy. Where is Aaron Smith in this mix? He's still quite a ways back, almost a full straightaway.
Clear low, clear low. Got 1 outside. You're clear high, clear high.
You see the pace difference between old tires and new with McCann on fresh rubber. Makes very short work of the 34 Doug Wysocki. Back to the backstretch, lap 90.
You're clear high, clear high. Got 1 outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Decent maneuver from Jason Nile just there as he goes to the inside of field quick. That would be for the 10th position. Both drivers make a pit stop.
Can y'all make it on fuel?
No.
The car in P20.
1 stop, yeah.
It's quite a bit longer than quick. Sure, in this situation.
Y'all might just win then.
Damage. Granted, that might have been the issue we had with left front damage from the earlier caution.
The leader just did a 25.308.
Man, Aaron got through that traffic a lot better than I did.
Stay low.
Garrett Johnston still out in front here, 94 laps in.
Outside.
His last stop was at lap 42, so
still there.
Got to imagine he's burned the tires up just a bit, but he's going to want to stretch it as long as he possibly can to make the best use out of that final set of tires.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. The leader is sitting now. Stay low.
And just as we say that, here he comes.
All clear, all clear.
Into pit lane for what could potentially be, I don't know, maybe his last set of tires. I don't know if they can make it all the way in on fuel.
Got 1 outside. Car 83
has taken the lead.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
The car in front is pitting. The car in
P18 just hit the fastest lap. 23.751.
Right side's in the air. Going to be a 4-tire change for Garrett Johnston. Again, he took the advantage of the 4 tires and put himself out front, but
you're clear high, clear high.
I think those decisions may cycle things back the opposite direction as Brandon Mefford now takes the top spot, but not for long, because here comes Mefford off the racetrack down pit road for his possible final stop, at least as far as tires are concerned. Likely going to need a splash and go before this one's over.
The car in front is pitting.
And from the guy's pit stall.
The gap is 9.8.
Effort going fuel only here. Dumps the clutch and off we go. Effort, I think, crossing his fingers here, hoping for a late caution.
The leader is pitting now. The leader
Michael
is
McDonald's going to hold
Hey, got a bonus point.
the attention of his pit crew.
The car in P16 just set the fastest lap. 23.743. The car in front is pitting.
Going to be a tire change for certain here on the number 16. It's just a matter of how many. Crew goes around to the left side. Goes in the air, 4 tires and Sonoma.
Oh, you gotta have different settings to do that. I see what Kevin's talking about now.
You got one inside.
Meanwhile, Timmy Schofield has taken over the top spot here. Lap 102 goes up on the board. Stan Carnathan up into the second position. We'll talk about big movers. He's up 19 spots.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. There's the car
He's
on
got
the low
me here.
side. Clear low, clear low.
I'm pitting this time, guys.
Dave Hunt looking to the inside here, trying to get his lap back. He does it with ease. Again, fresh tires underneath the Ford.
Well, we can't make it on fuel.
Johnston is the first car 1 lap down, and math is correct.
The leader is pitting now.
And here comes the 12 to pit lane.
Can y'all call out when you pit?
Pitting.
Adam Johnson.
Yeah, in 2 laps.
Pit road in the 02.
The leader is pitting now.
Remember to deselect those fast repairs.
Damn, when the track gets rubbered in, his line is so much better.
Tires and fuel for both drivers. I think that's going to be the recipe no matter what the circumstances here.
Because he's able to get it loose
Tires, you might as well bolt on.
off the turn.
33 pitting.
So new leader once again, John Osborne in the 44.
But the settings I have don't allow me to do that.
The leader just did a 25.21.
Gone quite a ways on that. Again, there was a couple of cautions mixed in.
31 pitting.
I did it there, kinda.
Keep digging, man. All right, looks like you're in the top 10. Outside.
More drivers hitting pit road.
Stay
Rick
low,
Kelly,
there's a car
Kevin
on the high
McCann,
side.
Neil Quick, Doug Wysocki.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Good
This
job,
is
man.
really hurting
You're
my
up to
chances
fifth.
for second.
McCann as
Stay low.
well. Rick Kelly in the
Clear
pits,
high,
as we
clear
had
high.
mentioned. Neil Quick. He's going to beat Kevin McCann out of the pits. 15.12 second stop for Neil Quick. Kevin McCann was faster at 14.62, and it's a bit of a race out of pit lane. McCann's going to get it back.
Yeah, I know what Aaron's doing. And it obviously is better.
Just as we suspected,
Just keep doing with these settings.
drivers have cycled back through as John Osborne pulls to pit road for his stop. Aaron Smith.
Because right there is where I'm burning my right front up on the entry in that high line.
Laps of the day here if he gets by Osborne before making start finish. say exactly where he passed Osborne in pit lane, but as it stands now, the 70 of Aaron Smith back out in front. Remember, started from pole position here tonight, did not lead that first lap.
Who was that?
Again, got around right away. Great start, and then
my bad, I didn't notice you.
Stage. Led a bunch of laps here tonight, even held off the challenge from Aaron Smith at one point. Now looks to be through pit strategy. Aaron Smith has taken over the top spot from Brian McCann. It's about a 4-lap difference in pit stops between these two. Smith has 4 laps fresher tires than Brian McCann, but the last lap for Smith, a 24.62 to Brian McCann's 24.87. McCann back 2.6 seconds on the racetrack. You see his Meyer back in some traffic, so that's certainly not helping this car.
The leader just did a 24.711.
Van Hopp comes up in the second spot too. His last pit stop, lap 92. That could pose an issue for Aaron Smith. Hopp's been quick all afternoon long.
That when I came out of the pits, I
Everybody's on equal footing.
really burned my tires.
With almost, in fact, it's 7 laps newer tires than Aaron Smith. 2.3 seconds.
Got one outside.
Smith to Hopp here, lap 113 of 150. There's absolutely time for Aaron.
I was hoping Aaron would stay out longer.
To
both the leaders will stay out longer, and then make a gap there.
Tonight.
But they pitted like a lap or 2. No, Jaden was 10 laps earlier. I mean later. So he's got 10 lap better tires than I do. He might can make it on fuel too.
2 seconds. So Dayton is on the move. A lot of traffic between.
No, he can't make it.
Race leader though, he's going to have to work his way through that carefully.
Got one outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Up to the inside of the 5 of Trevor Quick. Just gotta wonder, is the 4 gonna burn up his stuff here just trying to...
I don't think I'm ever gonna run these wheel settings again in this car.
Gain time on race leader Aaron Smith, but then again, that could just be Aaron trying to save some...
As I try to do that line, Kevin, I see what you're talking about.
The 4's gotten fresher.
My problem is exit.
To catch him, leaves him with something to fight back with once the 4 does get there. See if it comes to fruition here, 117 laps. Smith clear sails out the back, but not so much the case out the windshield. He's got 2 cars he's going to have to work around. He also do it quickly as Hopp gets into some lap traffic. He loses about a tenth and a half. Inside the 88 machine, then Chris Wally as well in the 51.
I was going to pit there, but it's a bad call. It's best to just hope for a caution.
So
right
you
now.
guys have to pit, Brian, if it stays green?
Yeah, we only got 9 more laps.
Still trying to get around the 88 of Jason Nile, just not able to complete the pass. Jason's last stop was lap 104.
As long as Aaron don't win. He followed me, so that I might have messed him up.
I think this has really killed Nate here.
But y'all getting gas, that was the call.
Machine much better tires as far as that's
It was
concerned.
tires for me.
So Jay,
That's the only way I was passing anybody.
his way so we can run down Aaron Smith.
Gas? You? Because I was a two-stop. You're a one-stop, right? Yeah.
Around the 88.
Well, yeah, for sure. I got one stop from the fuel, but the tires just really made the difference for me.
You have no more tires, right?
Right, so I gotta hope it stays green.
Oh, that caution comes out. We looking pretty.
Right on.
Outside.
Then you
All
got to
clear,
wonder
all
here
clear.
again. We're approaching 25 to go. We're getting right down to crunch time.
See, that's how loose I want to be. I just
left.
can't control that.
We thought could be their final pit stops of the afternoon, but is it? They're
That's how he's doing it. He's controlling the looseness.
used up their time
I got my car set up for
on that stop. I don't think that they did.
taking it easy on the right front.
With that said, Chris Wally, Mike Cook on pit lane. Looks like Wally's just finished up
And I can't control the slide.
7.2 seconds for
I got to go like 90-90 on the wheel.
24.94.
Mike Cook, same thing. He's going to put tires on here. He's going to have a strong run to the finish with about 26 and change laps to go. Aaron Smith still in some lap traffic, and that deficit still coming down between himself and the four. It's just a hair over 1 full second.
The leader is pitting now. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
There it is. Aaron Smith's going to come down pit lane as the race leader here with 25 laps to go. What does this mean for the balance of this race as Hop takes over the race lead?
Hope the caution comes out this
The
lap.
leader is pitting now. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Come on, caution.
Aaron Smith,
I need sevens.
box,
There you go,
right
man.
side's
You're
in the
now
air.
the
Does he
leader.
go with just 2?
Hey, I'm the leader.
Oh,
Come on, caution, caution, caution.
Don't forget
and fuel to the
get left for
finish.
more fuel.
For Aaron
Caution.
Smith, he's going to lose lap. His pit stop coming under the green flag.
Ah,
Also in the pits. Oh, almost turned.
that's
It's tough. You got a lot of rear braking of these cars into the
roll on in here and get my 10th
pit
place.
road can make things a little bit tricky. Hop's going to go 4 tires
Lap
in.
down.
Garrett Johnston now back on the point. His last stop came at lap 95, and with 23 laps to go,
1. Right here.
gotta wonder how long it's gonna be before he makes that pit stop. Brian McCann, though, he's also on pit road, so that's gonna start answering these questions as to far as who can make it to the end on fuel, and it certainly appears just about nobody.
All right,
Might be
that's it.
some
Go.
guys that pit just a bit
Just
later.
hit the cars. Make
That
them last the
104
rest of the
lap
race.
mark that we saw the 88 take.
Kevin, you can make it, right?
McCann is down and away
I'm
from
close.
seeing his pit stop.
All clear, all
So
clear.
top 3 now: Garrett Johnston, Timmy Schofield,
Inside.
Kevin McCann, Michael
Still
McDonald,
there.
Stan Carnathan.
I'm coming. I got to get my lap back.
22.
I got a fuel save.
4 laps remaining. We're going to get a very short HBR TV side-by-side break on the way. We'll be back after this.
I met Marcos Garza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research
Clear low,
Hospital.
clear
We
low.
needed
Got one
sponsors
outside.
to help us raise money, and he's
All
always
clear,
the first
all
one
clear.
to jump in. I would describe Marcos and his team as upstanding, someone you can trust, and he is just a genuine
I
guy.
don't know if Garrett can make it or not.
Generous.
Oh yeah, he's got 35 laps. I'm only at 27. He can't make it.
Cares about you. And that's what Marcos
So it's between me and you.
this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
I'm going low, Kevin.
You said you were fuel saving.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Going low, Tim.
Yep.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Oh, Kevin, there's no way you're not going to make it.
I ain't lying when I said it was close. Because guess who didn't turn auto fuel off?
Oh.
That'll remind you to go
Almost.
99 and fix it.
25.029.
Don't worry, I'm okay, I think.
Back at Iowa Speedway, the closing laps, 15 to go. Garrett Johnston out in front. The question remains, does he have enough to make it to the end, or is he going to have to make one final pit stop before this one's out? 14 to go. Is he just waiting on a caution to have that advantage?
All clear, all clear.
Meanwhile, Kevin McCann has slipped into the second position. He made his stop at lap 105. That's a bigger question. Can the 33 make it to the end, as we see Brian McCann making the pass here to get his lap back? Got that S4 guy in the stream chat, says if you build it, Gen 4s will come. Cars are certainly a handful, but it's been fun to watch this series so far with this race car. And here he comes, Garrett Johnston off turn 4. Going to make the run down into pit lane here for his last stop of the day. Will it be a splash and go, or will he take tires? Don't know that he's got any rubber left over the wall, but we're going to find out here in just a moment. As Kevin McCann now takes over the top spot. Now that question is going to remain. Does Kevin McCann have enough to make it to the end? His last pit stop coming at lap 105. Some other notables, John Osborne at 108. You can almost say certainly he's going to make the finish. Fuel only for Johnston. 6.7 seconds in the pit box. He's down and away.
You can kind of do that line on newish tires
Coming to
in these settings.
Kevin McCann, your new leader after the cycle of pit stops. Already sounds like Kevin is backing up his
It really gets on that right rear, right there coming out of that turn.
Schofield in the rearview mirror, only about a second plus back. His last stop, lap 103, just a little bit sooner than Kevin McCann, but Neil Quick.
That one not so much.
Brought him way early in the broadcast about saving his stuff for the finish and being around to challenge within that top 5. Well, here you see it with 9 laps to go. Neil Quick up into that 3rd position.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
1.2.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
9.9.
What brought you to the low line, Kevin?
Saving fuel. You wouldn't believe how much of a difference it makes.
Fuel saving?
Yeah.
And starting to pull away from Schofield here. Maybe this is just a matter of who's saving more fuel. Let's ride on board with Kevin and see what he's doing inside the cockpit of that race car.
Stay low.
Once again, the driver's eye cam, courtesy of Whiplash Sim Cams.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
I just can't control the slide
Stay
though.
low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
I might just load into next week and run whatever.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Just getting through these left turns. Get close, the steering wheel straight.
I'm probably gonna be sputtering.
A little bit of left just to get into the corner, and he's chasing it up the racetrack on exit.
Outside. Stay low.
Brandon Mefford in the pit lane.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Kevin McCann with less than 5 laps to go with an over 2-second advantage over Tim Schofield. He is running about 0.3 a lap quicker, at least that last time by.
Outside.
4 laps to go here
Still
from
there.
Iowa. Tim Schofield running in the second spot
bottom
still.
three
He's got
wide.
Neil Quick about 4 or 5
Hold your
car
line.
lengths back
Clear all
from
clear,
him.
Clear all around.
We'll see if Neil puts the
Got one
pressure on,
outside.
tries to force a mistake out of the 12th here,
Still
so
there.
Neil could possibly pick up the runner-up spot.
Stay low.
And fuel could be an unknown here. We'll see how this one plays out with 3 laps to
You're
go.
clear high. Clear high.
Meanwhile, Aaron Smith has worked his way up into the 6th position. Brian McCann back in P12.
All right, man. 2 to go.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Kevin McCann across the stripe here, 2 laps to go.
Yeah, I ain't gonna make it.
And at this stage of the game, I think this car is going to need to run out of fuel before Kevin McCann pulls off the racetrack. White flag in the air.
Yeah, I'm out. There goes the podium.
All right, man.
Somebody's
White
out of
flag at the
fuel.
line.
Damn.
You're pulling away from the
Like
car
it
behind.
might have
You got
been, yeah, it was 2nd place. Neil
1.8.
Quick jumps up into P2 here. Final couple of corners for Kevin McCann.
I thought I'd get 10th. Instead, I get 11th.
Kevin McCann off turn number 4, checkered flag in the air. He wins race number 5 here from Iowa.
Go high.
Kevin got it.
Good win.
Is he
Great.
out of gas?
I think I forgot to carry you one somewhere.
There's the flag. It's over.
He stole that from you.
Better get us some testing.
I wondered what happened to you.
We're on board here with Kevin McCann
Nice
after
one
he's
there,
just
Kevin.
won this race here from Iowa.
Man, all I had to do was fuel save just a little bit.
To clutch it at least to start finish here. It's still running.
Were you in front of Kevin?
I'm putting yellow on my car next week.
I was before, well, probably with 15 to go, maybe, or 10 to go.
Floor. Nice finish there, Neil.
Neil Quick got 2nd.
Oh, that burns my cross so much.
McCann, Neil Quick celebrating here in start finish.
Hey, repeat.
Good win, Kevin.
Yeah, once again, I tried a different
now
fuel
I get
strategy.
to go celebrate my 33rd birthday.
It threw Aaron
Y'all
off
have a
though,
great
so he
day.
didn't
I'll
win.
see
So
you next
there's a plus.
Hey, happy birthday, bro.
week. To you. Happy birthday. Yeah. Thank you, fellas.
Burnout's complete here.
Who got 3rd?
We're going to jump out and get our last break.
On the last
We'll be
board.
back with our top 3.
What's
after
on
this.
3rd?
Stay with us.
I met Marco Scarza when we were doing radiothons for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We needed sponsors to help us raise money, and he's
Stan Carnate.
About time I guessed right.
as upstanding, someone you.
I'm the one that told you to do it too.
He's just a
Tell him that in broadcast.
Marcos has been very
Right.
generous. He has a
All
genuine
right, guys, I'm gonna go cram my beer. Good one, Kev.
cares about
Yeah, see ya.
See you next
Later.
week.
and that's pretty much what this firm is.
The Garza Law Firm. Let us help.
I don't think there's anything interesting to look at. Yeah, Kevin's been wanting to get a win for quite a while now. I don't think he's had a win. Dude, I don't remember it. It was definitely last season because Aaron's won the first 4 in this one, but I think it was deep in the last season. Yeah, Homestead. I should be able to pull up my notes on that. I got extensive notes on that track. Make sure I still got it here. Oh, season 5. Well. Yep, found it. So I don't even have to practice. I know exactly what I need. All right, I'll see Pete. If you're still around, I'll see you tomorrow night, and everybody else later.